You know, if a doctor advised you on how to do your taxes, you'd take their advice. What would a friggin' accountant know about that? Coach Greg, and a lot has happened since the last video where I showed that Adesanya has Gyno. Brian Sutterer, he made a video, went viral, over 1 million views. He's a doctor, so everyone seems to think he's right. Well, not everyone. Plates for Dates made a video, or More Plates, More Dates, he made a video, and he said, hey.
Does it necessarily mean because this guy's a doctor and knows what he's talking about? No.
So what exactly was he talking about? Well, he said, hey, you can't judge him as saying that he's on PDs just because of his gyno, or is it even gyno?
And that can be from a number of different, totally benign things, even things just like repetitive trauma to an area, which would make complete sense for a mixed martial artist.
Or maybe it's a pec tear or something. Maybe I don't think it's a pec tear, but hey, but my main point is you can't say that he might be on PDs just because he has gyno. No, doctor, you can say that. That's the whole point.
And I don't think there's reason for you guys to run off and start speculating, and so I'm not gonna do the same.
Look, when exactly can you say if somebody's on PDs or not? If he fails a drug test? Because frankly, there's likely more chance he's on PDs from the gyno formation that he has than if he in fact failed a drug test. You can fail a drug test and not be on PDs. Ever heard of a false positive? At what point can you say, hey, no, enough is enough. We don't believe you right now. If you walked in on your wife or husband in bed with another person and they're naked and there's a lot of noises going on, are you going to say, oh, they're probably just like wrestling? Yeah, I don't think they're doing anything. They're just wrestling. Yeah, you can't jump to conclusions. Why would you do that? I mean, after all, they're just naked in bed wrestling around. They're not actually having coitus.
Also, if there was some imbalance of hormones in his body causing this, it would be really, really, really rare and odd for it to affect just one side.
So what disqualifies is more spews for more views. He has over 1 million views. It went viral. It was as high as 3rd on the trending videos list at one point. More Plates for More Dates. He made a really good video talking about this in detail. And he explained, look, you can get gyno if you have it on one side and not the other. Guess how I know? Is it from More Plates video showing that Ronnie Coleman and Franco Colombo and others had gyno on one side? Well, that helped, of course, but guess who also had gyno on one side and not the other? This guy! I did! I had surgery on my left friggin' boob. I literally had gyno on my left boob. I had surgery, had it removed. Not on my right. Nothing was there. And you know what? People listen to this guy just because he's a doctor. He gets 5 to 10 times more views than me and Plates for Dates do on our friggin' videos, even though we know more about it than he does. He's a doctor, sure, but not a specialist on PD use. You gonna go to an ear, nose, and throat doctor to explain to you about D-ball? No! So his response. So this blew up. Some follow-up. Point learned about unilateral gyno. Really thought in general population, unilateral gyno was quite rare. Now I know better. I saw so many accusations about steroid use and felt compelled to defend innocent until proven guilty. But didn't research the gyno stuff as extensively as I should have and missed the uni versus bilateral part. Lesson learned. This still doesn't change my overall message, though, that we should be careful accusing someone of steroid use when many things are on the differential. So he probably watched Plates for Dates video, maybe watched Coach Greg's video and said, oh, geez, I screwed this up. So I know what I'll do. I'll take the video down, right? No, I'll make a comment. 1.3 million people watched the video and are now brainwashed by this doctor, and 3,000 people have read the comment. So yeah, okay, yeah, see, I'm owning up to it. I'm owning up to my mistakes that I had more views for more views. I'll make a comment where no one's gonna actually see it, and I'll leave the video up, which is making me friggin' thousands of dollars, making me trend on YouTube, and everyone's gonna start watching me, and I'm famous for more views. See how that works? No, I won't take down and redo the video properly. No, why would I do that? I won't even get as many views as Coach Greg or Plates for Dates. I don't want that. I want to be famous. So I'll tell people what they want to hear, not what they need to hear, what they want to hear. They want to hear something to defend their champion. Oh no, don't criticize him. It's just Gyno. He probably got that from wrestling around with someone on the floor. Maybe naked, maybe not. I don't know. I wasn't there. So this is what I have to deal. This is the freaking morons I have to deal with. It pisses me off. Listen to this. So I'm just going to read this. Greg, I like you, bro, but this is just jumping to conclusions. There are other ways you can get Gyno. Fighters in the past have got it from other issues. So I write and say, awesome. Please educate all of us on all of these other ways he could have got it. Can't wait to hear a response. Please DM me your answer as well as posting it here. So they don't post the answer. This is what they say. So, there's an actual doctor called Brian Sutterer who has a YouTube channel and made a video on several ways he could have gotten a mass in his pec without PEDs. You always remind us that you're not a doctor, so maybe take doctor's advice. Are you kidding me? You're kidding me. Yeah, I'm not a doctor. Don't listen to me. I know nothing. You know, if a doctor advised you on how to do your taxes, you take their advice. What would a friggin' accountant know about that? If I get accused of murder, I'm probably going to hire a doctor to defend me because doctors know more than everybody. Why would I hire a lawyer? A doctor, they know about everything in the world. If you want to lose stubborn belly fat, definitely hire Dr. Mike Diamonds because he's such a genius on that topic. Or no, maybe if you want to know how to burn less calories, ask a cardiologist. Like, you know, you can go on John Meadows channels and ask his cardiologist, say, hey, what's going to happen if I do cardio? Probably don't burn any calories, right? So then I said he was cocky. Oh, Greg, he picks on people who are black. He's probably racist. Because he called him cocky at the end of the fight. He's for sure racist. I mean, after all, he called him cocky and said Gyno's probably on PDs. He's racist. Did you see the end of the fight? It looked like he just ended the fight and he pretended to hump him from behind. That's disrespectful. Cocky's fine. Yeah, I'm going to kick your ass. I'm the best. I'm going to beat you. You don't beat a man, he's down. You've already beaten him. And then pretend to hump him like that? Not appropriate, disrespectful, cocky one thing, this is too much. Obviously, someone needs to pay attention to more of my videos. The other subs, they get it. Listen to this response from one of my subs. Always someone to bring out the race card in a totally unrace related topic. Another comment, stop throwing the race card, so pathetic. You seem to be the only one who thought about race. Maybe it has to do more with you than Coach Greg. Another comment. How many black athletes has Coach Greg criticized enough to make that statement? He literally called Costa a cheater and not natural. And who can't see that Gyno and Adesanya? What is wrong with you, dude? I said that a black Gymshark athlete was natural. Video's still up. He's black and from Gymshark, and I said he's natty. Quinton Aora. Quinton Beast Mode. I said he had the world's best freaking genetics. All I did was praise how good he looked. The best in the world. But I'm racist. So his message keeps being explained over and over again. They think that he's somehow an expert on this topic when he's not. May as well ask a 15-year-old, say, hey, why don't we just listen to what you say? Make a video on the guy, we'll share it, make it go viral, we'll have you guest speaking about the topic, everyone will believe it. That is the problem. That people watch my videos, Plays for Dates videos, and say, you guys aren't doctors. Stop hating on them. So this guy is going to continue making videos, continue talking about it, and say, don't be quick to judge. You know, he's probably innocent. So Brian, he further writes, this unilateral versus bilateral thing seems like such a little thing and really doesn't change my point of cautionary speculation. Yeah, I should have cautionary speculation when the guy comes out of the bar, staggering drunk, and I'm a police officer. He's probably sober. There's a 1% chance he's probably sober, so I'm just going to let him drive off. No, I'm not going to accuse him of drinking and driving because, wow, innocent until proven guilty. Oh, we shouldn't accuse him. We should be just nice. Oh, he just ran out of the bank with a bag of money. He probably had it in the first place. He probably didn't steal it. No, probably was innocent. Innocent till proven guilty. We should never accuse him. He's only guilty. We should only accuse him if he comes right out and says, hey, everybody, I have an announcement to make. I cheated. And then we can accuse him after. That's enough ending it here. GregDoucette.com for coaching. Greg Doucette, IB Pro. Blooping up 2 videos. You better watch them both. Stop watching doctor videos unless you actually think they know what they're talking about. And until next time, I am out.